Hello engineers, welcome back. In the previous video, we got some theoretical understanding on the greedy method. In this video, we're going to practice the greedy method concept using a lead code question. Okay, I hope you're ready. Let's get started. So in this video, we're going to solve this lead code question, minimum sum of 4-digit number after splitting digits. Okay, this is a good question to basically practice the concept of greedy method, how to identify the greedy criteria and things like that. So let's first try to understand the question and then we'll see a solution. Right? So you are given a positive number num consisting of exactly 4 digits. Split num into two integers new1 and new2 by using the digits found in num. Leading zeros are allowed in new1 and new2 and all the digits found in the num must be used. For example, num2932 is there. You have the following digits: 2 2s, 1 9 and 1 3. Some of the possible pairs are 2293, 2392, 223 9 and 2 comma 329. Right? Return the minimum possible sum of new1 and new2. So whenever we see this minimum possible, minimum, maximum, they are optimization related questions, right? So how can we approach this using our greedy method? So let's see. So let's take the number 2932. 2932. The question says we need to split these digits, right? So we need to extract 2, 9, 3, 2. Let's say we have extracted them into a separate array. Now, what do we need? We need to form new numbers num1 and num2. We can form the numbers using these digits, right? Like they said, there can be many combinations like this: 2293, 2392, and so on. So there can be multiple combinations. So this is similar to our coin change problem, right? So there were denominations given, and we were picking something from the denomination set to make our coin change to reach our target. So in this case, we are picking the digits in some form so that when we add these two, we get the total, right? There will be some total x here, some total y here, and so on. So this total should be minimum. So this is my constraint or criteria. So how can we do this? So the greedy criteria for this can be like this. So now we have 2932, right? 2932. We can check by forming couple of numbers. So let's say I'm forming a number starting with 3. Let's say num1 equal to 32, and let's say num2 equal to remaining two digits 29. Okay, now let's make another set like this. Let's start with the number 9. Let's say 93 and 22. This can be another set, right? So if we keep on doing this, we can see some pattern here. So the digit that is starting the number, the 10th place, right? This is defining whether the number is smaller or greater. Right? So 32 is greater than 29. So anything that is starting with 2 is smaller than 32 is smaller than 93, right? So among these digits, whichever is the smallest digit, so in our case, we have two 2's. So we can start our num1 and num2 starting with the smallest digit. That way we can get our minimum sum. So let's say I'm starting with 29 and starting with 23. So I'm starting both numbers with the least available digit. If I sum this up, we get 52, and that is what we will return here, right? That is what is the expectation, 29 plus 23. So our greedy criteria will be like this. pick the smallest digit first. And make a number with it. So if I picked number 2 here, I will no longer pick it. I will look for the next smallest digit, which is 2 again. I will make the new number with this. First number I will make with this digit. Second number I will make with this digit. That way I'm able to use the least digits first. After that, it doesn't matter what I'm picking. It can be 9, it can be 3. So we will get our minimum sum that way. Okay. So how do we pick the smallest one first? So we need to do a sort here. If we do an ascending sort, it can, the sort array will be like this, 2 2 3 9, and I can start iterating over this like this, and I will pick the first one and use it. I will pick the second one and use it, and I will pick the remaining ones. So this is similar to our coin change problem. I pick the highest denomination 10. Then once I'm done with it, I pick the next highest denomination, which was 5, and so on. So this is similar to that, right? So let's code it. Let's go to Leet code and code it. So we will need a way to extract the digits first. So let's create a new vector which will store our digits. And how do we extract digits? Since we know that the number will always have 4 digits, right? Here we are given exactly 4 digits. So I know the size of my vector now. I can say 4. Now I can iterate over it. I less than 4, I plus plus. So how do I extract a digit? It is simple. Digit of I will be num modulus 10. This will give me the last digit. Now I simply need to divide the number. So initially num is having the number 2932. Num modulus 10 will give me the value 2. So 2 will get copied here. And then I am doing num divided by 10. So when I do num divided by 10, the remaining value is 293. And the loop repeats. I extract the next digit and so on. So in my digits vector, I now have 4 digits. Okay. Next, what do we need? We need to create two numbers, right? Int num1, int num2. So in order to make these numbers, first we need to sort the digits vector in ascending order. So let's do that. I can use the built-in sort method. We can simply say digits dot begin and digits dot end. So this will sort it in the ascending order. Now my digits vector is looking like this: 2 2 3 9. Okay. Now how do I make my first number? First number is simple. I will say digits of 0, which is the first smallest digit available in the vector, into 10, because we need it in the tens place, and whatever is in the uh, second index, I will use that for the remaining digit into 1, which is basically it's the same thing. And I can use the remaining digits for the number 2, digits of 1 into 10 plus digits of 3. So let's see. Digits of 0 will be 2. 2 into 10 is 20 plus digits of 2. Digits of 2 is 3. 20 plus 3 will give me 23. And num2. Digits of 1 into 10. Digits of 1 is having 2. 2 into 10, 20 plus digits of 3. Digits of 3 is having the number 9. So this will have 29. And I will simply return num1 plus num2. That's it. So our approach was, we extracted the digits. This is extract digits. Then we sorted the digits in ascending order. Then we formed the numbers. So in this question, we know that the number is of 4 digits. That's why I'm able to directly use the index notation and prepare the numbers. If I didn't know the number of digits, probably I would have used some kind of a loop. Okay, let's run and see. Undeclared identifier digits. Typing mistake. So this is accepted. Now submit. And that is accepted. See, we have solved this question in, we can probably say O of n here, because this loop will run 4 times. But we know that the number will always have 4 digits, so we can directly say O of 4, which is same as saying O of 1. It is in constant time, right? So we have not used any nested loops or things like that. So this is the greedy method. So we created some criteria that we will sort the digits in ascending order, and we will pick the smallest element first, smallest digit first, and prepare our numbers. So this is the greedy method. If we didn't have the greedy method, we would have to create all these combinations, do all the sums, and then pick the minimum possible sum. So as you can imagine, that would be very time consuming. So this is a good question to practice the concept of greedy method. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can definitely ask me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to leave a like if you found this helpful, and do comment if you have any questions. Do subscribe to the channel, and do bookmark the playlist as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.